morning. I'm not really sure what I'm trying to do here with these shorter videos of really just me talking about I don't know what I'm doing and putting on something. This isn't even showing anything, but you know, hi, good morning. I hope you're doing well, and I guess I'll just talk to you later. Hello. Good evening. Welcome to my kitchen. What are we making today? What are we making for supper? What are we making? Grilled cheese. Because I want grilled cheese. It's like gloomy and gray and garbage outside. It was rainy all day today, so I feel like I need a comfort food, and that comfort food for me is grilled cheese. It'd be grilled cheese and tomato soup, but oh, maybe. Hold on. Okay, so the answer is no. I don't have any tomatoes to make tomato soup, and I don't have any actual tomato soup. So I'll just set you right here, probably. There you go. Let's chat. I want to chat, but I don't know about what, and that's a problem because I'm finding that my videos are lacking. They've been lacking for a few weeks probably, because I haven't had anything to say. But I kind of guess that's just life. Sometimes you know what you want to say or talk about, and sometimes you don't. Oh, we need more butter. Gonna need more butter. Speaking of, I need to make the garlic aioli. We've been out for a while. The problem with making garlic aioli is that you have to peel garlic. Well, you don't have to. You could use garlic, which I would much rather use, but we have the garlic and I need to use up the garlic. Anyway, very exciting. I know, very exciting. This is what I talk about while I'm talking about things in life. Yeah. So yeah. Cheese. So we're making grilled cheeses. Hopefully we have enough butter. I gotta get ice cream. So on Saturday, today's Thursday, right? Yes. And so on Saturday afternoon, my family, or most of my family, is coming over. They're for basically an ice cream social. Matt has to work, and I didn't hear anything about or from Mackay, so I don't think he's gonna be here. But we're gonna do it here because Mom is remodeling her kitchen, so they won't have any tables and stuff. Anyway, I gotta get ice cream, and Serenity has this habit. She'll be like, oh, whatever works for you. And then when we tell her what works for us, she goes, oh, that doesn't work for me. So I'm like, no, it's not whatever works for us. It's whatever works for you. You're the one who with a brood of children and need to schedule things like that. So, you let us know what works best for you, not the other way around. And that's kind of what happens when people end up with kids. When they have kids, they have to schedule their lives around the children. It's no longer about what they want. So I was talking with my coworker today. Well, not really talking to, but we just mentioned, she asked if I ever wanted kids. I'm like, I don't know, maybe. I'm kind of at the point, I was a lot, where I'm like, yeah, I'd love to have kids, but then I think about Do I really want to have kids? I don't know. Do I? I mean, if we had a kid, I'd be happy about it, but then if we didn't have a kid, I think I'd just be like fine about it, because I'm having fun. We're traveling, we go travel, maybe we'll get a dog, but then you have to find a sitter for the dog. But then if you have a kid, you can bring the kid with you, but then you have to find a sitter for the kid if you want to go out during that time, and you can't like bring a sitter, you know what I mean? I grab my cheese. So anyways, like I was saying, if Russ and I, so when Russ and I have sex, we don't use protection and we don't pull out. So it's like, you know, it's very possible that I could become pregnant at some point. But I'm 42 now. So if I do become pregnant, it'd be a very high risk. I had a stroke in 2008. And it would be even higher risk because of that stroke. So it's like, do I really want to risk it? I don't really know. But then again, I'm like, I kind of do. What, you know, I don't know. I'm going to make something with 3 pieces of cheese. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm going to do like this. We're going to do like sandwich this cheese. We're trying something different here, okay? We're going to sandwich the plastic cheese in between the cheddar cheese. You know what I mean? This. Then when I go to put it on the sandwich, I need a piece of cheese on top. And for me, I'm gonna use provolone because I like provolone. It's got a better stretch than cheddar. It just does. I feel like this plastic cheese is gooey. It's not stretchy, it's gooey, which is still good. Don't get me wrong. I like the plastic cheese. If I didn't, I wouldn't buy it. It's just like, you know. Anyways, talking about kids. You know, if I have a child, awesome. If I don't, also, I'm fine with it. Also awesome. So I don't know. It's kind of like whatever, I suppose. Sort of kind of, I would like to go travel still. You can't really travel when you have kids. Got kid things to worry about. So I like to be able to have that option to go somewhere that's not in the States. You know what I mean? Russ is playing Xbox, trying out free things or whatever. Yeah, so like here's mine. One of mine's gonna be like this. And he's got 2, you don't care for provolone, so 2 of the cheddars. I always put 2 slices of cheese on my sandwiches. Always, always, always. Oh, provolone's so good, I'm telling you. Anyway, so, like, what is a priority to us? So, like, right now, because I don't have kids, traveling is priority. But if I do end up pregnant, then the child would become priority. Things would just have to change. You know what I mean? And that would be fine. We could absolutely adjust. I kind of need I need more bread. Whoops. It's a flower. Isn't that nice? Okay, so anyways, like I was saying, I don't know. I don't know what life brings to me. Can't tell the future. And what is will be, I guess, right? Yeah, what is will be, sure. So, like I was saying earlier, I don't really know what I'm talking about. I don't have much to say that's important to anyone besides me and Russ, I suppose. If you're listening to me, hello, welcome to my channel. Thank you for listening. What are you watching? I have no idea. If you're still watching, cool. I don't know what I'm doing. So So if you ask me, what am I even watching? I don't know. Somebody just trying to do their best. That's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to do my best. So I realized that my videos would get more views if I like try to label them differently. But I feel like if I label them so that I would get views, it's like clickbait. I don't really want to make things clickbaity, you know. But that's kind of how you have to do things in order to get views. So if I want the views, which is the only thing preventing me from, it's really the only thing preventing me from getting monetized. I'm gonna have to label these clickbait, and so maybe I should put like a warning clickbait label title because I need views or something like that. I don't know. Like warning. Anyway, Russ has got his own channel, DJ Bassfish or something, but he doesn't know what he has to say. He doesn't know what he has to say, and I'm just like, just say whatever. That's what I do. I just say whatever. He's like, but that's not interesting. Like, maybe not to you. Like, what I'm doing right now, I'm just jibber-jabbering while I'm buttering bread. Like, oh yeah, I like you buttering my bread. You know, who says that? Nobody says those things. Well, I do, apparently. Yeah, so on my TikTok channel, I like trying out those filters to see, and maybe I'll like get back into makeup or something. I'm not really sure. So yeah, I'm gonna make these grilled cheeses. So even though you got nothing really to say, nothing of substance, I find that people just watch. And background noise, I make great background noise, okay? Seriously, if you want to go clean a house or something, not a house, but you gotta clean your room, and you just need someone to talk in the background, or you're getting ready for the day, you're just like, let's listen to something. You put on a podcast. Sure, you could put on a podcast, or you can put me on for nothing, for no reason, just background. And maybe I'd be like, oh, I'm trying this on. Maybe I do say something that interests you, and then you could be like, ooh, let me listen. Or she said something I want to watch. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Yeah. I need a flippy spatula. So this is a spatula. So is this. So why? Why are they both called spatulas? I don't know. I didn't name these things. I've gotten really good at figuring out when to flip stuff. My niece is 22? 22? How old is my niece? 23? She was born in 2001. That would make her 23. Ugh, I feel old. Anyway, she'll talk about sex with me, which I find odd. I mean, it's not odd. I just don't want to know really details, but if she has an opinion about something, I'll listen to that, sure. Let's talk about sex. Nope. And I've gotten good at flipping the freaking sandwiches. I know, right? Flipping them in the pan, flip it in the pan, flip it in the pan. It's the only thing I can flip are the grilled cheese sandwiches. Can't flip anything else. One time I went to Mom's and we're making something, I don't know what, and omelets I think we were making for Mother's Day. I had brought over cinnamon rolls, so I made cinnamon rolls. I made them from scratch. They were so good. I might do it again. It's a process, let me tell you. Anyway, I really need to get my stand mixer fixed so that I can use it to make desserts. I just love making desserts. Baking is like a science, and I love science. The chemistry class was like my favorite. I'm getting off topic. What was I talking about? Flipping stuff. So we were cooking stuff and we were cooking omelets. And Matt, he's not a chef, but he worked in like a deli or something. Anyway, he asked me to mix something or flip it around. I'm like, okay. So I'm poking at it with my spatula, and he's like, Jenny, and I'm like, I can't flip. I can't do this. So he's just done. So he's taking the pan and he's like, or whatever, and I'm like, I can't do any of that. Sorry. Yeah. So what's happening to this cheese here? Is the middle part is getting super melty because of the plastic cheese. And so, like, I have this friend who likes to make grilled cheese. She won't make grilled cheese with anything besides Velveeta. I'm like, well, Velveeta's like a fake cheese. It's made from real cheese. But my question is, made from real cheese, why does it have to be, why doesn't it need to be refrigerated? You know what I mean? Like, you're selling Velveeta, it's not in the dairy section. So why? It's kind of like squeezy cheese, or what do you call it over in Europe? In like England, they call it squirty cheese. No, that's squirty cream. What's the easy cheese? We call it easy cheese. It's cheese in a can. Cheese whiz. What do you call it? I don't know. Do I have people from England watching my channel? I don't think so. If I look at the analytics, I believe they're from most of them are from the US. And I have a lot from, I have like 7% or something from Brazil, and then I think like 3% from India, I believe. I don't know. I would like more people to comment. Hey, where are you from? Can you comment that down below? Where are you from? From the US? You're from the UK? You're from Germany? You're from, where are you from? Say hi from wherever you're from. I would love to know. I would love to know. I'm very curious about that. And I will try, as my channel grows, to continue to interact with my constituents. That's like if I was a politician. I'm not. With my subscribers, I will try my best. You know, I don't want to be one of those people that get like, well, at some point, you know, if everybody's commenting, I have a job, you know, I can't really take time from my job that I get paid for, because again, I don't get paid for YouTube. So if I get like a lot of subscribers or comments, I mean, and I don't have time, I'm gonna do my best. That's all you can ask for me to do, is to do my best. You cannot ask me to be like, you have to comment, I will do my best. Now, I've gone everywhere on topics, from like, I don't have anything to talk about, to talking about everything that doesn't matter. And this is why someone said I should have a podcast. I've got so much going on. If I were to do a podcast, it would be with my older brother, Matt. I would do a podcast with him. Why him? Because he's got radio voice. He's got that deep, I am Matt radio voice. Anyway, that's not what he sounds like. He sounds way better. Anyway, So maybe something I will talk to him about if he wants to do a podcast. He's like, what would we talk about? I'm like, anything and everything. We can talk about anything. You know? Anyway. So Saturday, we're going to do ice cream social here in my house here. So my family's going to come over. We're going to celebrate my birthday. But I really just want ice cream, and I want to do an ice cream social. So we're going to have ice cream social. Yes, I am a weirdo. Do I care? No. Why? Because I make things spicy. Spice of life. Spice up your life. Every boy and every girl, spice up your life. That's, Spice Girls? No? Okay, so yesterday was my birthday, obviously, if you remember. Hell yeah. Look, check this out. Oh, see, check that out. Just flipping action. Anyway, so yesterday was my birthday. So I'm at work, and I was telling my coworker who turns 30 exactly 1 week after my birthday. So I'm like, cool. And she keeps saying, I'm gonna be 30. I'm so old. And our coworker who sits next to her, she's brand new. She's like 46 or something like that. She looks like she's in her 30s still. Just like, I don't look like I'm in my 40s. Because a lot of people will tell me, like, you look like I would say you're like 32 or something. I'm like, oh, thank you. 10 years younger. So yeah, so I was like, so I can tell people all year that I am the answer to life, universe, and everything. And if they get the reference, then they know how old I am. If you don't get the reference, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. That's it. That's the reference, okay? I hope you knew it. Because if you didn't, I feel older than I actually am. I've never read the book. I've only seen the movie. But I've always wanted to read the book or listen to the book. I can read, but it's very tiring on my eyes. So I don't know if you've noticed, my eyes are wonky-doo. Like, this eye doesn't really freaking work very well because I had a stroke in, 2008? Something like that. And it fucked with my vision. So I have half blind on my left side of both eyes. I have a fucked up eye, doesn't freaking move. Like, if I could look this way with this eye, and this eye will just be like, barely anything. Okay? Anyway, I can still see mostly out of this eye. It's just everything is cockeyed, and I'm cockeyed, and you get it. Anyways, reading headaches. Okay, so I listen to books. If I can get a chance to, I should get back on Audible because maybe they have Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I'd love to listen to that. I would love to listen to The Center of the Earth. Journey to the Center of the Earth, or whatever that book is called. I would love to listen to that. I would love to listen to The Princess Bride. That's like one of my favoriteest movies. If I was talking about a Disney movie, Princess Bride is like the best. You want a movie that has action? Princess Bride. Romance? Princess Bride. Comedy? Princess Bride. A hero and a damsel? Princess Bride. I'm telling you, Princess Bride has everything. Danger? Princess Bride. Absolutely. So if anybody tells you differently, tell them that's inconceivable. So, it's been like 15 minutes. I'm just going to let you go. Thank you for listening to me jibber jabber. I'll see you later. Hello. Look. Yesterday was my birthday, but guess what? It's still my birth month. Why would I only celebrate one day? Being born on the 1st of May. Other people get to be born on like the 17th of May, and then they get to celebrate like the whole month. You know, they can. Or they get a build up, where mine is not really a build up. It's just like, here's your day. I gotta look at, here's what I got. An Oreo premium ice cream cake. The big ass Oreo on top with the Oreo flakes or whatever. Booyah! Here's that cake. Look at this. Look how beautiful. That's how big that Oreo is right there. Oh, it's not even a whole cake. It's just like a cookie. Oh, I need a knife. Here's my big ass piece of cake. Oreo. And it's such a good... Yeah, I ate some already, but just Okay, now time to eat cake. Okay. Hello and good evening. It's 9 o'clock. Do you know where your children are?
Censored.
No, we don't have any children, so we don't have to worry about that. I was gonna say something, and I can't remember what it was. Hello, and good evening.
You said that already.
I know, but I'm trying to remember what I was gonna say, okay? Sheesh. 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 What was I even thinking about? See, I don't remember jack shit. I don't remember.
That was a reminder.
A reminder of nothing. I don't know. What? It's 9 o'clock. We're going to bed. We're tired, okay? So it's early. Russ was falling asleep while we were watching Vanderpump.
I didn't fall asleep.
And then, yes, you were. Yes, you were. I don't know why you keep telling me you weren't, when you clearly were. Yes, you were.
I didn't fall asleep.
You don't remember falling asleep? Okay, well, you don't have to remember it, because I was there, and you were laying on me, and you fell asleep. That's what happened. Don't argue with me. You were falling asleep. Right, well, anyways, I am happy to say that tomorrow is Friday. Yes, indeed, indeed. It's not really anything to say other than, hey, tomorrow's Friday, and Russ is farting. And we're gonna go to bed early too, just because there's crumbs in my boob, in my bra. Crumbs in my bra. So today at work, they had a catered event of some kind. Again, they had a lot this whole month. They've had a lot. And the customer service people get last picked. We are last to know if there's anything left. And they're like, oh, there's some left. It's like just after break or lunch or whatever, like maybe an hour after lunch or something. At least after my lunch. So we don't have time to get off the phone and go get the food. So then they tell other people. And then guess what? We don't get anything. And that's not fair. It's not funny. Because why? Because today they had key lime pies. I wanted a little key lime. I should have just stole one. I should have. I was down there when they had it out just before the group of people came. I could have just taken one freaking key lime pie. No one would have been the wiser. Oh well. It's not like I need it or anything. Sometimes you want stuff. You're going to get what you want when you want it. Sometimes you're just in the position to get what you want. I want it, I bought it. You know, like Ariana Grande did with her hair or whatever. Okay, well anyways, I've got nothing left for today. I've got nothing left. You know, I think I left my water at work. Oh no, I didn't. It's on my dresser. Okay, cool. I'll have a good night. You have a good night. Let's all have a good night. Have a good night. Toodles.